Exactly. Alright, so I'm hopping on the realm.
Yeah, I'm just eating leftover meatballs.
Delicious.
Mm. Well,
I had I had
they're
my
kind of not
mom
that
my
good
mom made
because
chicken casserole for me for supper tonight.
that sounds good. Mm. I appreciate the McDonald's though.
It's no
I
problem.
got a surprise for you, by the way. I don't know if you got my message earlier.
A surprise for me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, guess who popped up in front of my face? Huh? The traveling villager.
I have a surprise for you.
Guess what?
I think you're
He
really gonna
has
like.
he has crap. He has fire coal block. And he has rooted dirt. Woohoo!
Mm-hmm. Uh, it's just one thing. There's a book I found, a special book. I
Yeah.
temporarily put it with the enchantment books, but it belongs to me. I'm just letting you know that. It belongs to me. I have a gift for you because I found that book and I want it. So I go dibs on it. But I have a gift for you that I think you're gonna like better than that book. So I'm gonna come back and give it to you before I continue to fish. I think you're gonna be more satisfied with this gift than you are gonna be with the. I'm gonna leave this boat here in case we ever want to go to the village or anything like that. I use it. I use it when I go fish. I like to go to a certain spot to fish, so I don't really like to fish around here because you get a better chance of catching things if there's fish in the water. So if there's fish in the water, you actually get better things. So let me show
Well,
you
then that
what
just
book
gave
I
me an
found.
idea. I'm gonna go try and
If
catch
you,
some fish.
yeah, if you go to the like, so don't fish over here. Like if you go down the stream, you'll see there's an area with a bunch of fish. Like they said, if you have at least 3 fish in the water, you have increased chances of catching good stuff. But don't you want your gift?
Yeah, of course. I'm coming back.
Follow me real quick, cause I want to show you my gift first. Oh, there's a traveling. Ugh,
The
you get the
traveling
hiccups. The
villager. Where?
traveling villager's up there. He's up there, and he has the llamas too. I know you want the lead, so
All right, hang on. Before you kill the llamas, let's see what he has.
I'm not. I'm just checking to see what he has. He has ice. It's all right. We don't need it. The best thing he has is blue ice, and we can get packed ice from that area that we
Well,
found on the map.
well,
So.
guess what? First things first. This fucking llamas guy.
So I'm just letting you know that this book is mine. But I got a special gift for you. So.
Didn't want to waste my
Okay.
tools on this guy.
Like I said, I think you'll appreciate this gift a little bit more than the mending book I found. I found a mending book.
I
It has
think
mending and protection on it,
nice.
but it's my book because I found it. But
Oh, you're
but I got
lucky.
something. I got something better for you. Something that I think you'll enjoy a little bit more. To be honest, I think you'll like this a little bit more than the mending book. But let me first of all show you what I got. I'm gonna drop it for you. Just don't take it, please. It's my book.
Well, I will pick it up, but I'm gonna just do
Yeah.
have to look at it. Cool. Protection 4, impaling 5, and mending 1.
hmm
That's gotta be good.
I'm debating if I want to put that on a weapon or it would probably be better up putting it on armor, right? Because it has protection 4 on it. Here you go. I got your gift on me right now. If you want it.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Drum roll, please.
Oh, hello.
Yep, I knew you'd be excited about that.
Very nice.
Now you
Oh,
can name any of your well, you can make an anvil. I give you permission to make an anvil.
okie dokie.
Temporary anvil. We can just delete it. We could just break it whenever we move the house.
Exactly. Be careful when you break it. You don't want to break it, break it.
No, you could actually break an anvil with a pickaxe. It doesn't do anything to it. You can relocate an anvil if you wanted to.
Nice.
Hmm.
Okay, so anvil, there it is.
How much iron does it take to make an anvil?
Almost half a stack.
Well, whatever's left,
Cause
just
you
put
need,
back in there.
cause you need um, 3 iron blocks, and then you need, I think, another 3 or 4 freaking
Hmm.
iron on top of that.
I found something else too that I think you're gonna be happy with.
Okay.
You can put this on another animal if you want. I just gave it to you.
Oh, excellent.
I found another saddle when I was fishing.
Where do you want me to put the anvil?
Let me see. Definitely downstairs, but where? That's the question.
Let's see.
Put it right here.
Right there? Alright. Right there it is.
Hey,
I'm gonna give it its first test.
name your animal. Who are you gonna name first?
I'm gonna name one of my wolves.
One of your wolves?
Either that. Do you want me to name the foxes first?
Hey, it's your name tag. Name them when you want. Totally up to you. I knew you'd be happy with that gift, though. I knew you'd probably be a little happier with that than you would be with the book, to be honest. I'm gonna put my book away somewhere. I trust you not to take it, so I'm just gonna put it in.
I won't touch it.
I'm just gonna. I know you won't. I'm gonna actually put it in my. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I'll just. Do you think I should put it in my personal stash? Yeah, I might forget that it's mine, and then I'll be fucked if I don't put it in here. So I'll probably just put it in here real quick. Okay, like I said yesterday, I am going to at some point tonight start working on the tree farm. So, worst case scenario, I'll stay up late because I have no work tomorrow. So I am willing to do that, but I wanted to do a little fishing first. So, and I might pull one of those all-nighters again, and
That's
I am
weird.
fully
It's
rested.
not letting me name the name tag.
What are you trying to name it?
No, it's just not letting me name it at all. I've tried like 3 different names.
Really?
That doesn't let me name it.
Let me try it. What do you want to name it? Oh.
Oh, it's just not letting me name it anything.
Give me the name tag. I'll try it.
Honestly, I've tried like freaking 3 different names, and it's not just not letting me name anything.
Okay, what is the name? Tell me the name. I'll try it. Maybe it's a bug on your end. What is the name?
I think it's just a bug.
Alright, well, just tell me the name, and I'll put in the names. What's the name?
Honestly, I actually don't know what to name it now because that thing just freaking made me lose track of my.
Alright, well, tell me the name that you were going to name, and I'll try it and see if it works for me. It might be a bug on your end. So, what is the name?
I admit I was gonna name one of them after that guy from that '70s show that always calls everybody a dumbass.
Oh, Red?
Yeah, I was just trying to call him Red.
It's R-E-D, right?
Yes.
R-E-D?
And then it didn't let me freaking do it. Shut up, phone.
Easy. Yeah, it's not letting me do it either. I don't know why. It just says name tag on it. I go to name him and it doesn't do it. That's weird.
Why is it doing that?
I thought that's how you named things to the anvil. Did they change the way you name things now?
I don't fucking know.
Why is it doing that? That's kind of gay. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, it just says name tag on it. It won't rename it. Well, that's gay. What the fuck?
What? Now I can't name anything in here either.
On, I'm
You're
kind
trying to
of
kill
curious.
everything, Minecraft.
Dude, what the hell happened?
They just fucking
I don't
kill
understand
name
why
tags
it
now
won't.
too, huh? Fucking hell.
What the hell is wrong with this name
I'm
tag?
literally about to rage off the realm again.
It's a bug. It's definitely a bug. There's no way the fucking thing says name tag. Let me see. Okay, I press start. Let's see. Yeah, it just says name tag. What the fuck? So dumb. Let me see. Yeah, it's dumb. That just says name tag. It won't do it. Let me look up. Did they change the way name tags work?
Yeah, they broke them.
I'm starting to think they changed the way name
Yeah, they
tags
broke
work.
them like they did everything else in this fucking game.
Let me see.
Dang it. Now I can't even fucking
Name
name my animals.
tag.
I am so pissed right now.
Let's just see if anyone else is experiencing this right now.
Kitty, kitty.
I mean, I'm just kind of curious to see if anyone else is experiencing this.
God dang it. Of course. That's the bit I want to fucking
I think somebody reported this. I think somebody did report this to Mojang. Yeah, see, he even said I'm not able to name any mob. He says it doesn't work. He's having a problem with this too. When was this message sent? Let me see. I'm almost positive this is probably because of the update. They probably fuck absolutely. Just save the name tag just in case, because if there's a patch for it, they'll fix it.
really pisses me off, and now it's really starting to kill my mood again for Minecraft.
Yeah. It's kind of gay. I don't understand why. Let me see. Name tag glitch.
Pets like I used to be able to do.
I'm just trying to figure out if they changed the way it works. If there's a different way to do it now and not the anvil, because it's probably why. Let me see.
Well, my glowstone idea is not working.
No, that should work. That should work. Just give it time.
Oh,
It
I've
should work.
given it time. The last like 3 times I've been on, I've given it time.
It takes a while, dude. It doesn't grow in like 2 seconds.
No, it's like it doesn't grow at all.
Let me try. It says you can put it in the second slot too, so let me try putting it in the second slot. Let me see. I'll move it in this slot.
Maybe that's what you have to do now.
No, it's not doing anything. It won't even let me name it.
Well, that just killed my damn mood.
Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. I think you have to clear the name on the thing and then name it. Let me try.
That's what you do have to do, usually.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it's not fucking working.
The fuck, Mojang, you screwed up the most simple fucking thing in your damn game.
What the fuck did... This is a bad bug. This is a really bad bug.
Thing in the damn game, and they managed to fuck it up now.
This is a pretty bad bug. I don't know why this is not like why it's doing this.
It's
It's
kind of all right now.
No, I don't think it's the anvil. I think it's literally just naming things. Let me try something else. Let me try another enchantment book. We have another enchantment book in here. If it won't let me do the enchantment book thing, or you know what I can do? I know what I can do. I can fuse. I have two bows, right? I have 2 bows. I have a bow with breaking in infinity, and I have a bow with
Way to go,
with
Mojang,
punch on it. So let me see if it'll let me use these 2 bows. If it doesn't let me fuse, if it lets me fuse them, then it's definitely something wrong with the name tag, or like the name tag be bugged, or just anvil's just not working. Well, there's one way to find out. If this works, then that means it's just the name tag. Yeah, it's the name tag. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the name tag.
Fuck did they
Oh,
do
you know
with
what it
this?
might be, Matt? You know what it might be?
What?
I caught that name tag before the update. That might be it. There might
No,
be
what does that
something.
have to do with the price of beans? It's the same fucking item.
Well, I just did this item. What the fuck? Oh no, it's doing that crap again. Oh, here we go. I actually just did something with this, so let me try it with the name tag and see if it works. I just fused thing. Yeah, see, it still says name tag. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, for some
I
reason
know
it's
what's
not
going on. They
working.
fucked up name tags.
I'm starting to think that there's
There you
another
go,
way to do
assholes.
name tags. Is it like I don't understand why the
Yeah,
name
way to go,
tags are not
a-hole.
working.
Way to go,
Maybe do you
asshole.
have Mojang? Do you have Mojang on Twitter? Try reporting this to Mojang. See if anyone else is reporting this. 'Cause this is a really bad bug. I'll put it in your personal goods for now. And yeah. Since I feel bad, I'll give you this bow as well. The Unbreaking 3 Punch 1 Infinity bow. I'll put that in here too because I feel
By
bad.
the way,
But
I'm trying to do something over here with
you know
my
what I
little
can do for you?
contraption.
I can try to find another name tag for you. I'll go fishing and try to see if I can find another name tag. Maybe it's just the name tag. Maybe the name tag is bugged out. I did catch it before the update, so
That shouldn't have made a damn difference.
yeah, it could have though. It could have made a difference. I don't know. Maybe it's just the name tag itself. Maybe the name tag is just bugged. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe it's just really bugged out. Um, I'll try. I'll try catching another name tag. If it does it again, then it's probably a bug that's going on. Oh, I went the wrong way. Probably a bug that's going on with the name tag. I would report it to Mojang though.
It's
I would
already been
report it.
reported.
Oh, you reported it, or
No,
did
I'm
somebody
saying
else
if that
report it?
guy's already reported it, then that means they
Oh, there's
know
one.
about it.
I don't know when that was done. I don't know when that thing was done.
By the
I don't
way,
know if
I fixed the thing. Remember I said I should make the thing surrounding the water out of like cobblestone or something? I just swapped it over to cobblestone.
did you.
Yeah, so now
That's
instead of a
cool.
dirt ring, we have a cobblestone ring around it.
Oh yeah, like I said, man, I don't know if that was recent. If that report was recent, I don't know. That might have been an older one. It didn't tell me when the date was on the thing, so I would try seeing on Twitter if anyone else reported it, and if nobody reported it, then I would report it.
Right, yeah, right. I'm gonna fucking report this.
I would. You have Mojang on Twitter, right?
Idiots.
I can't. Well, they're under a lot of pressure right now. Think about it, because of
That
COVID,
doesn't
they
mean
kind
they
of
fuck up the most simple thing in their fucking game, which is the fucking
I understand,
contraption.
dude. I mean, it's the COVID thing that kind of slowed them down on a lot of stuff. Oh, I just caught
Not
an
only that,
enchanted
no
rod.
COVID, they have no excuse for the name tag thing.
Go fucking figure. I caught an enchanted rod, but it only had Unbreaking 3 on it. I'm kind of pissed. I was kind of hoping it would have, that sucks. I was hoping it would have mending on it. Fuck. Um, oh wait! I just thought of something. I have that mending book. I could probably put it on this fishing rod. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Well, that'll make it a lot easier for me. Um, I'm actually gonna waste that mending book I have on this fishing rod. That way I have Unbreaking and mending on it. I can just keep using it all day. I'll never have to repair a fishing rod. I'm lazy. I'm taking the lazy way out. I'll find plenty of mending books. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, definitely report it because that sounds like a serious bug, and if they know what's going on, they're going to put in another patch right away. 'Cause that's something that's definitely gonna ruin the experience for every single person. So, like I said, dude, definitely report that. There's gonna be a lot of angry people if that's happening to a lot of people, and not just us. That there's gonna be a lot of angry, pissed off people. So, I would definitely report that. Wait, where the fuck's my... Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. I was literally down in my personal chest. I totally forgot. I'm definitely putting mending on this fishing round. Let's see. Yep, it only cost me 2 XP too. I'm pretty happy about that. Oh. I'll give you know what I'll do you a solid since I have this god like not really a god rod, but it has mending. So I'm gonna give you my other fishing rounds. I'm being super generous today. I'm giving you a ton of stuff today. I gave you this bow too, so there's unbreaking punch and infinity on it. All you really need is one arrow. Once you repair that thing though, you'll be able to use it. And eventually when they fix the fucking name tags, you'll have a name tag. I'm sorry, dude. I'm kind of mad about that because I was really happy for you when I gave you that, and then now it's not working. Well, on the bright side, I gave you a gift. I gave you a couple of gifts, so it wasn't unjustified.
Yeah, I just reported it to Mojang support.
Was anyone else reporting it though? Do you know? Did anyone else say
No,
anything about it?
the latest status had like 100 comments.
Yeah, a lot of people are pissed off about this update. I bet you. A lot of people are not happy. It seems like this update did more worse than good.
Yeah.
I mean, in a way, I don't blame Mojang because they're under a lot of pressure right now. Mojang's under a lot of pressure because their Caves and Cliffs update was supposed to come out this year, early this year, and with the whole COVID thing going on right now, a lot of the employees got sick with COVID, and a lot of the people that were in charge of doing these patch updates are not here because they're sick. I mean, they're all sick with COVID, so.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I said
well,
well, that's usually the case with most games. When you patch something, there's always another issue with a patch.
yeah,
Is that it's kind of like
name tags at all? There was no fucking reason.
well, I don't think they intentionally fucked with name tags. I think when they fixed one problem, it just caused that problem. I don't think it was in there. I don't think it was their intention to ruin name tags. I mean, I give them credit where credit's due. That usually their updates are pretty good. Usually their updates are not as buggy, but these previous updates were really buggy.
The last 3 updates are fucking relatively buggy.
Yeah, they've been really sloppy with these updates. Usually they do a good job though. I don't think it has anything to do with them being lazy. I think
whoever came up with the last 3 updates should be fucking fired.
I know they're just as good with updates right now as fucking Outriders was on launch.
Yeah, they're fucking winners, yeah.
You know what's funny? That game actually is doing a lot better now. It's actually doing a lot better now. It's still going strong, believe it or not. They're already talking about making a sequel. They said that even with all the frustration and everything that everyone was going through, they're still I think they actually fixed like a good majority of the problems with that game. They fixed a lot of it. Yeah, they fixed almost everything, I think. I think the community is very happy. I mean, they're probably the happiest they've ever been. I mean, the game is balanced and there's a lot of, fixes on it, so. I mean, it was a little too late, in my opinion. It was a little too late. I mean, everybody beat the game, and then by the time they fixed everything, it was like, wasn't even, like, worth it, But those people that actually started playing it for the first time actually get to enjoy the game the way it was meant to be enjoyed. Us, on the other hand, not so lucky.
Yeah.
We weren't as lucky as those people. Not to say that we did, like, we fought. Oh, hello, I just got another enchanted bow. This one has Flame 1 and Power 4 on it. Ooh. I gave you a good one, too. I could probably fuse that with your other bow, if you want me to. The other one had punch. I think it had punch, infinity, and something else. Yeah, what it had. It was in your personal chest. Maybe that's what I'll do for you as a gift. We could fuse that bow with the other bow, and you literally can have a god bow.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and all you need is one arrow, and you can just go to town. After that, you just like repair it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just have to fuse another bow, like another fully repaired bow with it. Mm. No, I got my god rod. This is only fair if you get yourself a god bow, right?
True.
Yeah, come over where I'm at. I'm fishing right now. Oops, I accidentally backed up. Yeah, come. You'll see my boat down the stream. Come to me. I'll give you the bow, and then you can fuse it with the other bow. You might have to fuse it a couple times though, because that bow will go into the other one. That'll cost you a little XP.
Fucking work.
No, it does. It works. It just doesn't work with that damn name tag, which is why I'm trying to catch another name tag for you.
It'll fucking work already.
In worst case scenario, we could just burn that name tag. If we get a name tag that works, and then we can just burn that name tag, and then we'll just that way we don't have to deal with it if it's bugged out. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just the name tag. I think the name tag is bugged out. I did get that name tag before the update. I'm just letting you know. That's probably why it's not working.
What the fuck does that have to do with it? That never made any difference in the past.
Mm. It could. It could.
I honest to God, I have no fucking excuse.
It wouldn't be the first time Mojang tried to fix something and then something else got fucked up. It wouldn't be the first time.
Do it every time.
Hey, it's not just Mojang though. I'm trying to tell you, like every game company has that issue. Like you believe it or not, even Pokemon have their own issues. Like Pokemon games are not perfect on launch either. There's a lot of buggy games on.
There was a crash issue with the freaking Max Raid. I remember that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, I just got another enchanted bow. Oh, I'm getting lucky right now. Ooh, I got my own god bow. This one has mending on it.
Where the hell are you?
Ooh. I got your I'm follow the stream that leads to the village.
Yeah.
I got put this. I'm gonna give you something. I want you to put it in my chest, and then and I'm gonna drop you the bow you need to fuse with your bow to get your god bow. Hey, you make a choice. Do you want the mending one, or do you want the infinity one? I'm almost positive you're gonna pick the infinity one.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, if you don't want that one, just give me the mending one. I'll take the mending one. I'll just have to stock up on arrows. I'll have to kill a bunch of skelly men. Yeah, just meet me at the fishing dock. Oh, not the fishing dock. I haven't made the fishing dock yet, but I kind of like this area because it has fish in it. I'm trying to catch myself a god rod. Once I catch myself a god rod, then I don't have to fish over here anymore. Because the whole purpose of like, you know why I have to fish over here? Because when you get a starting fishing rod, you have to fish where there's fish. Because if there's no fish, you know what the fish actually do when you fish, right? You know what they do?
What?
So I learned this a long time ago. So, you know the reason when we made the fishing device that we needed to put like 3 fish in there? Because when you have fish in an area that you're fishing in, it increases your chances of catching things right away. So like if you fish in waters that have nothing in it, it takes longer to get a catch. So that's why you fish where there's fish. But if here's the funny thing. If you have a fishing rod, a god rod as we call it, with lure 3 and what was the other fucking thing? I forget what the other thing was. It was lure 3 and luck of the sea 3, right? If you have something like that, it doesn't matter what waters you fish in. It doesn't have to have fish in it. You'll automatically catch like everything right away. So it kind of defeats the purpose of yeah, I got you by the way. It kind of defeats the purpose of here's that one. I want you to fuse that one with your bow. That has power 4 and flame 1 on it. So this is my bow. You can actually take this and put that in my chest.
Nice.
Mhm. Yeah, this is my super secret fishing spot. Well, it's not really secret, but I like to fish here because there's a lot of fish over here. There's a bunch of fish over here, and it increases my chances of catching stuff. Mm, I haven't done some old-fashioned fishing in a long. I was so spoiled by that fishing machine and on your realm. I kind of miss the days we all used to just group up together and do some fishing in Minecraft. It was so much fun. I remember we used to do it in like groups. It was like me, you, Joe, Mike. We always used to group up near the fishing dock and go fishing. Ah, those were the days.
Exactly.
Well, on the bright side, if I catch you another name tag and this one works, we can just burn the other one.
There you go.
I mean, I wouldn't burn it quite yet because there's always that possibility they'll fix it. But if I catch you another one and it does the same thing, then chances are that right now name tags are bugged to high hell and they need to fix them with the next update. But it seems like every item works except that name tag. So I think there's something wrong with that name tag. I think it's bugged out. It's whatever. I'll catch you another one. As long as it takes me, I'll get you another one. Even if I have to postpone the tree farm tonight to get you a name tag, I will. I mean, I'm not really sweating it because I have 2 days off. So when you're working Thursday, I get to play Minecraft. So you're in for a treat. I'll surprise you on Thursday. Surprise you.
Alright.
I mean, I'm planning on staying up. I got a lot of sleep last night, so I don't know about you, but I got a lot of sleep last night, so I actually slept in today, because yesterday I was so exhausted. Like, I was really tired. Yeah, I like this fishing rod, because it literally has infinite fishes in it, because I put mending on it. And it's unbreaking, too, so worst case scenario, I can just stick around and just catch you with the fishing rod all the time like I used to do back in the day. And I could just easily repair it. I know how much you loved it when I did that. Matthew started that whole thing. Matthew was the one that started hooking the fishing rod on people, and then everybody started doing it.
Yeah, could you not do that?
Well, now that I have a mending fishing rod, oh, I caught a water bottle. I thought that was a name tag for a second.
I'll show you what I'll do to that mending fishing rod if you do that. So help me.
You better not set it on fire. You know how hard it is to get a mending fishing rod right now.
Don't hook me in the fucking head.
I wasted my only mending book on this. I'll be mad at you if you set it on fire.
Oh, please help me if this doesn't fucking work. So help me, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Well, why don't you fish with me? I gave you a bunch of fishing rods. You can fish with me. If you fish in this water where I'm at with all the fish, you'll actually have increased catches. Like your catches will be a lot faster. They'll happen more often if you're fishing with fish.
By the way, I fused those two rods together. Now I got the bow with breaking 3, flame 1, punch 1.
You said rods. You're talking about bows.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Bows.
Yeah. It's a god bow, isn't it?
It has infinity 1, punch 1, flame 1, unbreaking 3, and power 4.
There you go. That's a really good bow. So you repaired it. You fully repaired it, right? Is it fully repaired?
Well, it's 3/4 of the way.
I was gonna say, worst case scenario, you could just make another bow, like a standard bow, and infuse it with it,
Yeah,
just like a regular bow.
that's the
Yeah. That way you have a fully repaired one, and you can just use it as much as you want. There you go. All you need is one arrow. We should have those in the mob's
I
chest.
actually have an arrow.
You can just, yeah, there you go. So you can shoot it all day. You can kill mobs from a distance now. Congratulations.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's hours of fishing right there.
I'm gonna see if I have a regular mod, because I might join you.
Yeah, dude, I gave you like 3 rods. One was almost fully repaired, and there was 2 that were beaten up. But I would recommend using the beat up ones first, And oh, hello, I caught another God Rod. Ooh. This one has luck in the C3 and lure 3 on it. Oh my god, I gotta fuse this with mine. I gotta fuse this with mine real quick. Oh, looks like I got lucky. I got really lucky. I caught a really good one. I'm gonna leave that boat there. I'm just gonna walk over here. I'm not even gonna take the boat.
That infinity bow.
I'm so happy. I officially have a God Rod now. I officially have a God Rod.
Nice.
Well, now I don't have to fish in those waters anymore. Oh, I accidentally placed my crafting table. You could fish over there because you're gonna need to fish over there because you're gonna need the extra the extra catching rate. But I don't have to fish over there anymore because what fucking llama? Get out of there, you douchebag! Why is there a llama's fucking up our crops? Hey, you dick weasel! Get out of here! Yeah, he dried up our crops. The fucking llama dried up our crops.
Not again.
Yeah, he spawned in the fucking crops.
Asshole.
It's just one spawn. I'm not worried about it.
I don't know how many times that's fucking happened. That pisses me
That's
off.
whatever. We'll fix it afterwards. What the hell is there a horse doing in our house?
That was my fault.
How'd you get him in the house?
Don't ask.
What the hell? Hey, you get up. Get out of here. Open the door. Hey man, how do I...
That's how I got him in.
We'll put him in the pen.
Yeah, if we can fit him in the pen.
Oh, break the door. Break the door temporarily. I'll get him in.
What I did, I jumped over.
Oh. Fuck.
It
Hold on a
is
second.
possible.
Whee! Damn it. I'm gonna try jumping over this. Hold on a second. Let me get some speed. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Jesus, I'm just gonna actually gonna run around real quick and then get a boost. And jump! Ah, you motherfucker. Ow! Stupid horse. Jump, you idiot. Dude, he's an idiot. He won't jump over there. Jump! Damn it! Oh my god, he won't jump. Oh, there we go. He just had to hold the button down. That's why. Yeah, you can close the gate. Yeah, you have to hold the jump button. Okay. Yeah, well, eventually we'll be able to name him. Eventually, if we can get a fucking name tag. Oh, look at that! Oh no, I thought it grew for a minute. It didn't grow. It will grow though, Matt, because the water's dripping out of it. It's just gonna. It might be because it's like right on top. I think I know why it's not growing. Because it's right on top of the wall. That could be a deciding factor of why it's not growing. You might have to move that block for like closer, like to the front over here. Or yeah, you might have to extend this thing one cobblestone. Do you have any cobblestone? If you stretch it out, like I'll show you. I'll use it with the dirt. If you do it like this and then just move that water block right here in the center, you can actually. No, you didn't fuck anything up. All you gotta do is just put the water in the middle over here. That way it doesn't. That way it's not up against the wall. Relax, buddy. You're stressing. You really didn't mess anything up. It's an easy fix. I mean, I can understand if it took you like 100 years to do it, but it doesn't take you that long, dude. It's really not that long. So.
10 minutes of work over there just to fucking.
Dude, it wasn't. You took you 10 minutes to do that. It took you 10 minutes to do that.
Water position correctly over the fucking thing.
I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just do it. It won't take me.
A good decent like half hour waiting for the fucking guy to have dripstone again.
So why are you trashing the downstairs? Just for that, I'm putting that shit in your personal chest because I'm too lazy to go upstairs. That's what you get for fucking trashing it.
Fucking put that stuff in my personal.
Well, don't throw it on the floor. You know how I am about that. You know how I am. Well, don't throw it on the floor.
You can have these fucking posies.
You can't. Don't trash the place or I'll keep fucking throwing them in your chest. Well, don't throw it on the ground. Put it in the fucking flower and plants thing. Put it in the plants and flower thing upstairs. Don't. You're being lazy. You're the one that's dropping it on the ground.
Stop throwing it in my personal chest. I don't want it.
Well, stop. Stop putting it on the fucking ground. Put it upstairs. You're telling me not to be lazy, and you're the one that's fucking doing it.
Don't do that.
You're the one being fucking lazy. You don't want to put it in the act. You have all. You're taking all this time up. You're taking all this time up to put it in my personal chest, when all you have to do is go upstairs and put it in a fucking chest. Are you that lazy? Are you that lazy? You're lazy. What the fuck? I need 27 XP for that? How much fucking XP do I have? I'm 22. God damn it. I'm gonna have to fish a little while longer to get this god run. 27 XP. Oh, I have one idea. I have one idea how to get that XP. Yeah, if you don't mind, I'm gonna actually break I'm gonna break one of these furnaces real quick.
As long as you fix it.
I'm gonna break it to get the XP.
And if you wait, I got a good.
There you go. Oh, that gave me nothing.
Yeah, it's because
Hold on, I'm gonna.
in a while.
Okay, let me just place this back here.
I was going to say I was going to use it and then you could break it afterwards.
Oh, there was no fuel in it anyway for some reason. I don't know why.
The
Let me see these.
through it.
Oh, my bad. You can fix it. You can. Hold on. Let me take the kelp out of this one real quick, and I'll just break this one. The blast furnace. Damn it! That didn't give me shit. God damn it! What is the? The fuck did the blast furnace go? Oh, there it is. It's in here. Okay.
Flew into the fucking hopper. What the hell are you thinking?
I got shit for XP on this thing. Oops. Oh, I have one. Oh, what the fuck? How did that happen?
What?
Fucking ridiculous. I went to place it back in the spot, and then it fucking spawned behind the dirt. That was weird.
That's hilarious.
Let me put I have an idea. I'm gonna get the XP from the kelp machine. Well, one of the furnaces in the kelp machine. Because that should give me
Shut off for days?
Well, yeah, but it's been running for days too, so I mean, it's been running a lot. I've ran it a lot, so I should get a lot of XP out of this thing. Yeah, let me take the kelp out of this real quick. Break this. Let me see how much XP I have. Oh yeah, that gave me almost a whole bar of XP. Yeah, let me take the kelp out of this and break this one. Wow, that got me to 26 right away. Holy shit, that one had a lot of XP in it. What's that? Oh, that actually gave me the XP I needed. I needed exactly 26.
Anyway, I've had enough. I'm fucking going to make sure that stuff gets cooked.
Let me just see. Take this kelp. I might as well put it back in here.
Oh, don't tell me. That's why you... Oh, okay.
Why? What happened?
Nothing. I found out why you couldn't cook the rest of that. Fucking coal.
Yeah, you can go mining. I'll do the fishing. Don't worry about it. We share everything anyway, remember? So, you go mining. This is the reason we share a base together, remember? Because we literally can, do double things at once. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I can actually fuse this now. I want to fuse this. Thank God for that kelp machine right now. It gave me enough XP to do this. I can't believe it took 26 XP, but it'll be worth it in the long run because oh fuck, 27. Are you kidding me? I thought it was 26. Second, let me see how much it is this way. Oh! Okay. I put it in the opposite way? Okay. Apparently, don't do that. So, if you have... I just learned something today that you're probably going to want to know. It'll save you a ton of XP. So, if you have a fully repaired fishing rod with a couple perks on it, and you have a broken one, and you put the fully repaired one in the first slot, and the broken one in the second slot,
yeah,
it's going to cost you a lot of XP. But if you do it the opposite way and throw the broken one in the first one and then the repaired one in the second one, it actually costs less XP.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it only cost me 7 doing it the opposite way. That's a good tip. I did not know that. Now, how long have I been playing this fucking game and I did not know that? Did you know that?
Nope.
I did not know that. That actually saved me a shit ton of XP, so I still have 19 XP, so pretty happy about that. Okay, well now I don't have to go over there anymore, so I can literally just get infinite catches all the time just from being over here, so... Yep, I'm getting the catches more often. There you go. Because I got a god rod, so it doesn't really matter what waters I fish in now. If you want permission to use my god rod, just ask me. I'll always keep it. Actually, you don't even have to ask permission. If I'm not on and you're on, you want to use it, just go in my personal chest and take it. Until I get you one of your own. If you really want to,
Sounds good to me.
I mean, it's literally a god rod. It fully repairs itself and everything. You don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, I'm not really catching much in these waters. All I'm getting is fish. Maybe I should go in the water with the fish. I was having better luck in the other waters. Oh, I just caught a saddle. Another saddle. We could put in another animal.
Nice.
But if we see another horse,
I'm laughing at the fact that I was able to fit the horse.
Ooh, another. Okay, never mind. I take back what I said. I just got another bow, and it has Flame 1 and Power 3 on it.
There we go.
Good, I confused that with the Infinity bow. Yeah, if you go mining for iron and stuff, yeah, we can, because we're gonna run out of anvil in no time at this rate with all the fucking things I'm catching. So definitely farm for some iron. I can't believe that name tag bugged out. I'm on a mission right now to catch you another name tag, because I feel really guilty. I feel like somehow that's my fault.
My kite right now.
No, I'm serious. I feel like somehow that was my fault. The name tag was broken.
Not
I feel
your
guilty.
fault, trust me. That was
I
not
feel guilty
your
right
fault
now.
at
I
all.
don't want, like, the last thing I want you to do right now is get upset with Minecraft. I mean, I'm loving it right now. This is probably the most relaxed I've ever been playing this game. Because I don't have to worry about the stress of making the perfect base. I don't have to worry about getting it done right away. I don't have to worry about anything like that.
I'm just mad at Minecraft in a long time.
I mean, I'm very happy with this realm. I like this realm better than your last realm. This realm I like better because I get to relax and I get to do things at my pace. And I don't feel like I'm being rushed to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I like this better when it's just you and me, or maybe Joe, like, included. Like, I think Joe and Meg would be like the only inclusions I'd add to this. But I like it when it's just us playing Minecraft, and it was definitely worth canceling my realm for this. I'm having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Nah, you know what? I might just, dude, there's so much shit I gotta do. I want to make the fishing dock too at the same time, and if I make the fishing dock, I'm gonna have to make a little hut like I did back on your realm. Remember, the little hut, the fishing hut. I could look up, but I can't do that unless I have a tree farm. So I mean, the tree farm is a must. I have to do the tree farm tonight or tomorrow. I have to do the tree farm. Because it's got to get done, because everything revolves around that tree farm. The house we have to make, and you know what I'm saying, like everything revolves around that. So almost every build I gotta do involves wood in some capacity. You did cancel my ROM, right? I hope you did. I don't want you paying for my. I don't want you to pay for it if we got this ROM, because this is pretty much the realm, the go-to realm that I want to play on. Besides your, oh, you're lucky. Guess what I just caught?
Ooh.
It's to praying to God that it fucking works. Please, for the love of God, work. I'm gonna try it. That way, if it doesn't work, you won't be as disappointed because you're not the one doing it. Let me see. Let me try it. Here's the brand. You want it to be called Red, right? Red.
I sure as hell tried to name it
Okay, let
Red.
me see. Oh, here goes nothing. Well, so far so good. I just saw an XP bar on it when I was yep, I think it worked. Let me see. Yeah, it was the name tag, dude. The name tag was bugged, so that I got you a name tag for you. You're welcome. I'll catch you some more because I kind of want to catch myself some name tags too. You could just trash that other name tag. Just like I think it had a lot. I think it had something to do with the fact that I think it had something to do with the fact that that I caught it during the last update, and it just updated itself after I caught it. So, hey, yo, buddy, I kept my word, and and then some. I gave you extra stuff as well. So
Nice. Well, then that's
now my goal is to catch myself a name tag now.
good. Now that I know it was the.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Yeah, now you could just trash the other name tag because the other name tag's bugged. Something wrong with it.
Yeah.
Just set it on fire. Just set it on fire with the flint and steel.
I don't have the flint and steel.
It should be in my material. If it not, it's in the materials chest or it's in my personal chest. I only put it in the personal chest because I know we share it, but I only did it because it was in my inventory at the time. I was gonna go into the Nether, and I put all my shit in there. But because I was still gonna farm the lava too, so we can. There's so much we have to do. I kind of like it. I kind of like the fact that we have a lot to do. You know,
I
it
know.
makes Minecraft fun again. It makes it fun again.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Not to quote Trump or anything.
Make Minecraft fun again.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about?
I'm kind
How
of
about?
disappointed
How
that
about make
everybody wanted
Minecraft
caves.
Fortnite again?
I'm kind of disappointed that everyone made a big stink about the cave thing, and now they're gonna ruin tunnel mining, and I'm upset about that.
Is
I'm
it
not
going?
happy
Is
about
it
that.
going to now?
I have a feeling they're going to ruin tunnel mining. I just have a really strong feeling they're going to. It aggravates me because, I'm not positive on that, but everyone's getting the hunch that tunnel mining is going to be destroyed by this update. And it frustrates me because if they do like the caves and shit, they want people to go into the caves and they got to give them an incentive to go into the caves. So they're going to put all the diamonds and everything down there. You know what I'm saying? Because they want people to go in the caves, but at the same time, it's less convenient because those people want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really aggravates me. You know what I'm saying? Because those people also want, to I just made myself my own god though. By the way, the anvil's about to break. Um, yeah, because those people met also want to tunnel mine. You know what I'm saying? They can't tunnel mine now because of fucking stupid people that bitch and complain about the caves. I don't like the way the caves are. I want something different. Yeah, but then the people that like to tunnel mine are punished because now they can't tunnel mine. They can't do it the way they want to do it because you done fucked it up for them. Now we have to go in a cave and then we have to get lost.
You keep on pushing animals in through the Nether portal.
Well, that ain't me. They must have stupidly walked into the nether portal.
I found a pig and a sheep there. I gotta check the name tag isn't
I mean, you could have just used the flint and steel, but okay. Yeah, dude, it
I couldn't
aggravates
find the
me
flint
because
and
those
steel, so I
people
just went through the Nether
now
and just checked it all
now
out.
we literally Matt, now we literally have to go now we literally have to go down into deep caves and get lost all the fucking time because people bitch to complain about the fact that the caves were boring and shit. And now the people that like to tunnel mine are gonna get punished. And we're gonna have to go in a deep dark cave and get lost for all eternity and try to find a way back up. You know what I'm saying? Because those people ruined it. If we want fucking diamonds, we have to go deep. And then not only that, but now they're making the warden because of it. So now we have to deal with the fucking warden. If we, you know what I'm saying, just to get to the end world, we have to deal with the warden. So it's like, what the fuck? Dude, it aggravates me. I really don't want to fight the warden. I wish there was a way we could turn him off. He sounds like a very unappealing mob. I'm sorry. I don't. Last thing I want to do is get beat up by. I think the only reason it would be worth going down there to get to to the warden. I think they try to make it more appealing, but I think the only reason it would be like worth it to risk everything to go down there is because he's guarding loot. There's a lot of loot that he's guarding. That's very very rare loot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's extremely rare loot. That's the whole reason he's guarding it. Not to mention he has those things, those shulker things that they're introducing that actually can be used as wireless redstone. So imagine the endless possibilities we can do with those things. But getting them is going to be such a pain in the fucking ass because he's going to be guarding them. So I mean, it's gonna suck, dude. I really wish. I hope to God they scale him based off of difficulty. I hope if we put it on I'm sure we'll still be able to find that anyway without any hassle because if we put it on peaceful and we go into the deep dark, we'll be able to grab it without getting killed by the warden. I don't think the warden will be there on peaceful. But at the same time, I mean, I hope they scale him to difficulties because if we're playing on easy difficulty, I hope he's not like extremely hard to kill. Like I hope he scales to easy difficulty. That's all I'm saying. Like if we play on normal, I can understand him being a little bit of a challenge. And then for the people that play on hard, I just like God bless you. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but and it sucks for people that have hardcore worlds as well. The people that play on hardcore worlds, because imagine the difficulty of him on a hardcore world. It would just be nuts. I don't know how people could do that. Imagine having everything, getting everything done, having a palace worth of playtime, just to die to the warden and lose everything. That's gonna suck for those hardcore players. They're gonna be so aggravated. Oh yeah, yeah. Nothing is worse. Like I could only imagine. Like the world that I worked on in my realm. I could only imagine if I was to go like die and it was a hardcore world and I just lost every little bit of work that me, you, Mike, and Jaden and John and all those other people, Jarvis, we all put work into that world and made it a palace. I mean, it would just suck. You know what I mean? 'Cause if we lost it in one death.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
What do you think I'd do to do hardcore?
Dude, I mean, I would consider it a challenge. I probably would do it one if it was an option. I would make a hardcore world just for shits and giggles, just to see. How would that work with two players though? If one of the players dies,
One
does
of the
that
players
mean
dies, they can't get it back into the world.
that's so gay? They should make it so if
They can
every player
spectate, but
individually dies.
yeah, they said yeah, if one player dies, that player cannot get back into the world. They'd have to spectate.
Mm, that's gay.
They
And no
want
one's gonna want to spectate. No one's gonna want to spectate. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna wanna play it. So I mean, that sucks. I'm not a fan of hardcore worlds. I mean, I would probably if I was to. Oh shit. If I was to make a hardcore world and they added hardcore worlds to Bedrock, I would probably just play it solo. I wouldn't play with other people because I wouldn't find it to be fun. You know what I mean? If somebody dies and I can't play with that person, it's just not fun. You know what I mean? Playing it solo. I mean, you're better off just playing it solo by yourself anyway, instead of inviting another person, because just the thought of someone else playing with you and just to find out that they can't play with you anymore would disappoint the shit out of me. Uh, See, that's why almost everybody that does hardcore worlds literally plays solo. You know?
usually.
Almost 99% of the time they'll play solo. Yo, Erin was like super nice to me today. She gave me those 2 scratch cards. She saw how much work I did. I didn't even argue or anything. I just did it. Didn't even argue. just like you know how much shit they put in the front end, right? You know how much food and all kinds of shit they display in the front end with all those big crates that they put the food in and shit. Like display the food. You know the things that they display the food, right? And the stuff in the front end. Like those big like square fucking things and it, you know what I'm saying? Like some of them have wheels on them. Like the big ass ones have wheels on them. Like I had to move everything, and I'm not even exaggerating. Almost everything by myself. I took like all the big ass shit in the front end, and I just moved it to the back of the store. That's what they wanted me to do, all by myself. And she just felt so guilty. You know what I mean? Because she asked me for help, and I wasn't gonna say no. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I wasn't very thrilled about it. I didn't let her know that, but I think she got the hint. You know what I'm saying? She knew I was a little peeved because she knew I was doing John's job too, so she knew I wasn't very happy. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm appreciated at that place. I feel like they do appreciate everything I do for them. I mean, I don't regret at all applying to that place. I don't. I'm kind of glad that was the first like place I've ever worked. I mean, I love it. I just did not like Debbie.
Exactly.
I mean, it's kind of funny how one person can just like you can love your job so much, but there can be one person that will just fuck up the whole entire thing for you and just make your life a living hell.
Yep.
That's what you were like with Joanne, right?
Exactly. But
Hey,
yeah,
your Joanne was just Joanne was my Debbie pretty much.
oh my gosh, I could not say how happy I was when I heard you retired.
Yeah, I think Debbie's retiring soon too. She's not retired yet. She's working at the Beverly one, but she's retiring soon. Thank God. I'm never going to Beverly. I'm never going to the Beverly Stop and Shop. I'm never walking in there. She can go fuck herself.
Exactly.
I really hate that woman with a passion. Everyone in my store knows I don't like her either. They all know. There's some of the people in there, like Linda. Linda's super cool with Debbie too. She likes Debbie, but she understands why I don't like Debbie. And she told me she never understood why Debbie didn't like me. She's like, I don't understand why she wouldn't like you. She's like, you're such a hard worker. You worked really hard, and she treated me like a child, dude. She treated me like I was like stupid and I didn't know what I was doing, and it really aggravated the shit out of me. Oh, lucky me! Guess what I just got again?
Nice.
Another name tag.
That is lucky.
Yep, I'm gonna keep this name tag though. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna break the anvil right now because I think there's only one thing left on the anvil, but I'm gonna use it for my name tag. What do you think I should name my? Oh, I'm gonna name the donkey Bonky. I was gonna name him Bonky,
Yeah, but
like
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie did. Yeah, Bonky. It's a cute name for a donkey though. That's why I want to do it. It'll let me. I don't think it's gonna let me. I think this name tag is bugged too. Let's see. It'll let me. Let's see. I didn't see the. Oh my god! Please work for the love of God. Oh my god! It's not working. God damn it! This name tag is bugged. What the fuck? I am so aggravated right now. Dude, what is going on with these name tags? What is going on with these name tags?
Well,
This one's bugged out too, just like the other one. Unbelievable. I'm so aggravated. Dude, that pisses me off. Dude, what the fuck? They need to fix their fucking name tags. It's aggravating me. Dude, it's not fucking naming it. Maybe if I make another anvil, maybe it won't do that. You think?
probably.
I don't know. We don't have enough iron to make another anvil. How much iron does it take to make an anvil? Well, we need to make another one anyway because that one's about to break. But on, I'm gonna check how much iron we have. Are you mining right now?
Well, I just got going on the
Um.
yes.
Okay, yeah. You do some mining because we need more iron. I'm gonna go make another anvil as much as I don't want to. What do you need to make an anvil?
You need.
Mm,
I
hopefully
forget.
this fixes our fucking problem. Let me see. Anvil. We can need iron blocks,
Yeah, you do.
which is yeah. Let's see. 3 iron blocks
Well,
and
I
4 iron
found
bars.
copper.
You found copper.
Yeah, not what I was looking for, but I found copper.
And 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now I can make an anvil.
I'm still bugged out
God, I hope
because
this
my
one.
copper golem lost.
I know, me too. I'm a little aggravated about that. I'm a little aggravated. I don't really care. Like, well, I hope the other mob is worth it, though. Everybody's saying the other mob that won is actually a good mob, but we'll find
If
out.
it's gonna be able to duplicate diamond, then it's not gonna be able to do that.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna find out the hard way.
Oh, ain't that the truth?
Mm. Well, I'm gonna temporarily break this anvil. Um, I'm just going to break it real quick. Don't worry, it'll still work. It'll still work as an anvil. Let me place this one. Let's try it with this anvil. See what happens. Yeah, dude, it's still bugging out. The name tag doesn't want to work. Dude, why is it doing this? You did report this, right?
I sent it right to them right on their Twitter page.
What the fuck? I'm so aggravated.
Anyway, guess who found the lava?
I'm so aggravated. Dude, what the fuck? Why did that other name tag work? I don't understand. The other one worked, but this one won't work. What the fuck? I wanted to name my fucking guy Bonky, and I can't do it.
Name one red.
I'm so mad. Well, I'm saving this name tag. Worst case scenario. In case they ever fucking fix it. I'm kind of aggravated, but I'm not as aggravated. I know they're gonna fix it, but it's just a matter of when. What the fuck? Why can't I move? Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky, and oh, that's good because we need it. Oh, by the way, oh no, it's not gonna grow until we move that. Don't worry, I'll move it. I'll move it for you. I just want to do some fishing first. I'm in the fishing mood. Oh, maybe I'll get lucky and get a name tag that's not broken.
Snoring.
Aw, she snores.
A little bit.
Is she having a good dream?
She must be.
Does she look happy when she's sleeping?
Yeah, she looks like she's having a very nice dream.
When the cats sleep, do you notice they always have smiles on their faces when they're sleeping?
Yeah, I did notice
They
that.
get that little, oh, I just got another fishing rod. What is this one? Oh, this one has mending on it. Ooh. Lucky you, Matt. I caught a mending fishing rod for you. Uh, it literally self-repairs itself, so you lucked out there. There you go. At least you don't have to use any of those broken fishing rods anymore. Mm, you can just use a mending one.
Another cave.
King of the castle, king of the castle. We're actually getting better shit now. We're getting to the point of fishing where we're actually getting a lot of real valuable stuff, so we're actually starting to get really good stuff now. Another name tag! Okay, please, for the love of God, work. Please don't do this to me. Please! I'm gonna put the other anvil near the fishing dock. I'm gonna put it right here. Hopefully, I'm gonna leave it
Found a
here.
single bit of iron, but I have found a ton of.
Please, for the love of fucking God, work. Don't do this to me. Come on, it's not working. Why doesn't this one work? Why doesn't I don't know how I got the other one to work. This one don't want to work either. What the fuck? What is going on with these name tags? I'm getting so aggravated. I'm getting so aggravated. This is the second name tag I caught that I can't use. What the fuck? Oh man, Mojang, fix your fucking game. You're lucky I'm loyal to this game. I put 80 fucking 2 days into this game. You're lucky I don't really give a fuck about naming my animals or anything like that, but yeah, I can put up with it to the next update. I'm loyal enough to Minecraft. I'm hoping to God they fix it. And maybe if enough people report it, it'll be fixed. I mean, this was just working before. You know, this was just working before. Name tags were working before this update. So they done fucked it up. They done fucked up name tags in this update.
Yeah, they did fuck it up.
Hopefully they'll fix it.
I not only found iron, I found gold. I found redstone.
There you go. Keep up the good work. I'm gonna just keep fishing. Maybe I'll get lucky and find a name tag that actually works. Maybe. Hey, just think of all the extra name tags we're gonna have when they fix it. We have a bunch of name tags once they fix it.
That's hilarious.
If they fix it. Jesus Christ.
They will. A lot of people are reporting this now.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna have to. You know what I mean? Because this is a really important feature that if you don't want anything to despawn, you have to name it. And people are gonna get aggravated. A lot of people. This is happening to a lot of people. They're gonna get pissed and they're gonna say something. And just expect an update, a patch update to happen pretty damn soon with Mojang because if this is affecting enough people, they are going to fix it like instantaneously. I guarantee you, because they're gonna do some kind of hotfix for it. Because this is a kind of bug that you can't really Oh, another rod, another fishing rod. Ooh, lucky you, Matt. This fishing rod has lure 3 on it. So now you have a mending 1 and a lure 3. I just have to fuse it, but I'm gonna try to push my luck and get something better, but I'm starting to catch all the good shit now. Don't get lost down there.
Don't worry, I know my way back.
Just remember to patch it up too with the cobblestone on the sides after you're done exploring it. And just keep going straight with that tunnel. Ooh, another bow. What did I get? Oh, this says flame 1 and mending 1 on it. That isn't. Oh, cool! I can put infinity on this one too if I fuse it. Yeah, I'm gonna put this crafting table on my hotbar. I'm starting to get a full inventory here. I have a lot of shit in my inventory. So, how much iron did you find? Because we're gonna need more because we went through a lot.
A whopping 22. Yeah.
Well, that's still good. That's actually pretty good. Keep up the good work. I wasted about that much on the other anvil I made, so we pretty much got a good majority of our iron back. Remember, we have the whole map to our disposal. mine to your heart's content, and I would especially mine as much as you can now before the Caves and Cliffs comes up. The Caves and Cliffs is coming up soon, and I want to be able to get as much resources before they fuck it up for us.
Of course.
I don't know if I'm gonna like this Caves and Cliffs update. I'm kind of like skeptical about it. Am I the only one that's like skeptical about it?
I'm very.
Like I just like I don't know what it is. I'm one of those people that love to tunnel mine. Nate's the one that got me into it. Nate got me into tunnel mining, and I saw how much progress we were making with the tunnel mining. I saw how much shit we were getting. So they're literally gonna fuck with it to the point where it's just not fun anymore. I just don't see how. Like I mean, I'm so spoiled with tunnel mining. I mean, I was just why do people have to complain? I don't understand why people complained with the way mining was in this game. I mean, I'm all for you making deep dark caves, but could you just not fuck with tunnel mining? I don't understand why they have to do that. It really pisses me off. Like, why fuck up a good thing? Like, why not just appease to everybody, including like if the people prefer to tunnel mine, you should give them that option, and then at least give us some kind of enticing reward for going into the deep dark instead of moving all the materials from point 12 underneath the ground, point 12 to. I just don't like that idea. It just really aggravates me.
Aggravates me too.
Mm. It's all the crybabies that complain. Oh, we want caves. We want to be able to go in deep dark caves, and we want to be able to go deeper underground and make bases underground. Who gives a fuck about bases underground? Seriously.
Now we're not going to anyway because the fucking Morden.
Yeah, well, people are still going to take that as a challenge. A lot of people were complaining because they wanted to build a base underground, but now they're going to be able to do that because they're going to have so much open space underground that they're going to be able to do it. So, I mean, yeah, the Warden, I don't like the Warden idea. I never was a fan of it.
Me either.
I'm not really a fan of the Warden idea. And what the hell is going on with Fishing Rod right now? My game is bugging out. Mojang, fix your fucking game.
No kidding.
Jesus, this update just made everything fucking worse. It really did. I don't think it's your world or anything. I don't. It shouldn't. It shouldn't be your world. It shouldn't be the realm either. I remember this all started right when the update happened. I remember, didn't we make this realm when the updates first started?
Yeah.
So this has been acting up since the beginning of the update. Yeah, when this update came, when did this update come? It was like, oh no, we got the update later this afternoon, right? So this was happening before the update, but it wasn't as bad. I mean, we've always been experiencing that resource. Well, what's up?
The foxes broke their legs, both of them.
Oh,
Fuck, I'm about to lose my foxes here.
well, they should be in the base, right?
They are. Luckily, Luckily, they both held still.
Well, don't worry. That's why I put that fencing thing where I did, so they can't leave. If they do go downstairs, they're not gonna be able to leave.
Good.
That's the whole reason I did that, so baddies and whatever mobs we have in there can't leave.
The problem is, if they run loose, they can go into the mine.
Oh my god, I caught another name tag. I fused with that fucking name tag. God damn it. Which probably means it's gonna bug out now. Let's fucking see. God, it just bugged out. It just. Oh wait, it's working. It was working. Hold on, let me see.
Fucking moron.
It's working!
Dipshit. Fucking
I don't want to name 2 of them Bonky, though. Well, let me take one of these out. No! I named 2 of them Bonky! God damn it! Hold on a second. Oh my god, they're both named Bonky. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Let me change this one.
But the fucking foxes will not go into the pen. I have no choice but to bring them inside. So we
Hold on, you can bring them inside temporarily. I'm just gonna rename this real quick. What the fuck do I name this? What other animals do I have? I'll just name it, um, let's see. You know, I'll use this one to, I figured out a solution on how to make these name tags work again.
Oh.
I found a way around it. So if you have 2 name tags, right, and they're stacked, you have 2 that are stacked, you can actually, name them both. It works when both of them are stacked. So you put them in the damn anvil, and then you, oh, what the fuck? Why? Hold on, bring them over here real quick. Follow me. Why'd you put them down there? What the fuck?
No,
Why would you put them down there?
one of them, no, that one, they both walked into there.
Unbelievable.
Absolute fucking dumbasses.
Get them out of there.
How?
I don't know. You're the one that got them down there.
I didn't get them down there. They walked down there like a bunch of fucking people.
Oh, yeah, unbelievable, Matt. How did you manage that one? If you can't get them out, then they're stuck down there. And then what the fuck are we gonna do if they're stuck down there?
Turn that basement into a fucking box, then. I don't know. Fuck.
No, because this place is gonna be destroyed pretty soon. Because we're rebuilding it.
Do.
I don't know, find a couple more foxes in the woods, I guess. Well, those ones can't be saved, and we're gonna have to
There's a way.
figure it out, because it ain't my problem. You're the one that did it. I don't know what to do. You're the one that did it. Oh, which one is my wolf? Wait, was that my wolf that you just named Red?
No,
Oh, that's your wolf. Why is your wolf with my wolves? One of my wolves is with your wolf. It's with your wolves.
I don't know. That's been happening a hell of a
Hey, wolf, over here, idiot.
fucking update.
Over here, dude. I don't know. You put your wolves with my wolves. My wolves.
Fucking stole the weed.
How did you manage that? How did you get him down there?
And the other one fucking stole the. Oh my god.
Dude, idiot. Over here. Where are you going? Over here, idiot. Go with your friend. Why do I only have 2 wolves? I thought I had 3. What happened to my 3rd one?
There's only one fucking option to this. I have to dig them out of here.
What happened to my 3rd wolf? I had 3 wolves. I thought I had 3 wolves.
You had 2.
Oh, I only had 2? Okay.
Yeah. I had 3 by accident.
There you go. I got Bonky. I spelled his name differently. It's Bonkie. Bonky. That's how he spelled his name. I didn't use a Y. And then I got Wolfie.
There we go.
Bonky, you're an idiot.
Oh, you wanna know who's an idiot? My fucking foxes.
Oh, by the way, I guess I was wrong. Your dripstone thing works. It actually works. It just takes. I told you it takes a long time. That's why it took so long. What are you doing?
I had to break them out of there.
You better fix that.
I know it's to get the fucking foxes out of here, okay?
They're fucking idiots. Why the fuck did you do that in the first place?
They're out. Okay.
I told you not to put them in the fucking house. I told you not to put them in the house. I told you that was a dumb idea.
Because,
Yeah, I got one on me that I found earlier.
at least we can grab one fox. Hang on,
You can grab one at a time. Hold on, I'll patch this up. You do your thing.
Alright. You
Wait, what happened to the wood? You have the
I
wood that
have
was
the
on the
wood,
wall.
hang on.
Yeah, you patch the wood part, I'll patch the other part.
Alright, just let me patch the wood part and then get out of here, and then you can go ahead and patch this. Okay.
Don't worry, they're not going nowhere though. They're stuck in here. There's nowhere they can go.
Oh, well then in that case, maybe I'll just let them run around for a while.
Well, there's always that chance that they can despawn too. So if they're running around.
They can go into the mine.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, just put them in the den, dude. They were in the den before.
No, they ran out of the den as soon as I fucking put them in there.
Well, if you put them in the den and don't
What
open the damn
What
door,
the fuck happened to the other one?
he's over here. I saw him over here.
Where the hell's the dipshit?
I don't know where the hell he went though. Let's see. He must have went down. Yeah, he's down the stairs. Anyway, well, get him away from the Nether portal. Oh shit, he's gonna go in the Nether. God damn it, you stupid idiot.
Catch him, catch him.
I don't know what he. I'm just gonna stay away from him because if I get close to him, he's gonna.
The thing that catching foxes is not a good idea.
No, idiot! Don't go in the Nether, you idiot. See, look, it grew. I told you it would grow. It just takes a while. You didn't believe me, but I told you it takes a while.
He's a pro. That got big.
I told you it takes a little while. You were all paranoid, and I told you it was fine. I can make a temporary pen for them, but just give me like I said, it's temporary because I need the wood. That's the problem. You're gonna have to put them in here for now. Put them in here for now temporarily. Well, just temporarily. You can go farm some wood and make some fencing, and I'll take care of your little thing for your foxes. But one of them's glitching the ground on my screen, and one of my screen. On my screen, one of them is glitched in the ground. He's literally glitched in the ground. I'm not even kidding you. The weirdest glitch I've ever seen in my life. Is he glitched in the ground on your screen?
I'm about to belt this thing.
Though I would belt the one that's glitched in the ground. Maybe it'll fix it for me. Oh, that was the wrong one. It was the other one that was glitched in the ground.
Well, he's not glitched in the ground on my screen.
Well, he is on mine. I would belt him one, but I don't want to like do that without your permission.
You can smack him one.
Whatever. There you go. It fixed it. He was glitched in the ground for some reason. I don't know why. Just leave them in there for now. If you go fishing a little bit for not fishing, I mean if you go mine some wood right now until I build the tree farm. You know what? Fuck it. I'll work on the tree farm. It's just I'm gonna have to do it because I'm gonna have to do it. I've been ducking it way too long. I gotta do it. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you the things I need to build this stupid thing. I need your help though. I can't do this alone.
I need to put the valuables away. Hang on a second.
Here you go. Here's one of the drip stones that I got from the thing.
Excellent. I can put that with the others.
I got a gift for you though. I got a gift for you, by the way.
Alright, I'm just
Fuck it, I'll just do it for you right now. There's a little juice left in that anvil, so I'll do it for you real quick. 14. Fuck that. Let's see. Oh, there you go. That's better. 6 XP. That's a lot better than 14. Jesus, trying to rip me off. Fucking ridiculous. 14.
Actually, you were the
fucking nuts, dude.
That driftstone thing was too close to the wall.
I thought it was. I thought that's why it wasn't growing. Because you were complaining about how slow it was. I tried to tell you it was just the way it was. It's how it always is, though. I tried telling you that it's just naturally slow. You didn't listen to me. Well, that's always been that slow. It just didn't seem that way because we had so many at the time, and on your realm, it was all at once. And I'm gonna put these bows in here. I got your fishing rod, by the way, if you want it. It's got lure 3 on it. There you go. That way you can do your own fishing.
Excellent.
I dropped it. It's right over there.
Nice.
It's not a god rod, but it has lure 3 on it, so it'll be easier to catch fish with that thing.
Good.
And it'll constantly heal itself too. So I guess well, let me go put all my stuff into my personal chest real quick, and then we can start working on the fucking tree farm. I have to work on the tree farm because it's like it's not going to. Let me see if this name tag will work now. This name tag won't work. I don't know why this one won't work, but I noticed something. If we have 2 name tags and I put 2 in at the same time and then just take one out, it works. For some reason, it's a bug that's happening right now, and it's ridiculous. Well, I'll save this name tag. If I get another name tag, I'll just do that method and I'll fuse them together to get this one to work. Don't need this fishing rod anymore, so I can just trash that. I am gonna need my bed though. Get your porter bed real quick, because I'm gonna need our beds, because when it gets dark out, I'm gonna have to fix this. I'm gonna need you to grab me some stuff. Yeah, you're the stuff guy. If I'm building this thing, you're gonna help me get the stuff. So, what door? Not me. I just opened it.
No, I'm saying you fucking opened up the other one, and I fell through and tried to put the stuff back into the stone accessories.
Why, ain't my fault. You shouldn't have been standing over it.
I wasn't standing over. I went to go over to the fucking thing, and I fell through the fucking floor.
What are you doing right now? You're standing over it.
Well, now I'm standing over. I had to because look, the chest is right there.
Well, it's not my fault you were underneath it.
Just open like this one just did. Fucking door next time.
Why are you complaining so much? Just deal with it. Well, I had to go in there. What the fuck did you just do that for?
I didn't do it.
What if I had something important on the ground? It would have gotten rid of it. You're lucky you didn't get rid of any of our torches.
Well, there's no torches on the floor, is there?
It could have fucked our name tag. It could have fucked the signs up.
Down the water's gonna fuck up a sign.
I'm trying to put some of this shit away. Okay, here we go. I got more saddles. Got fuck it. I'll just put this fishing rod. Even though we don't technically need those fishing rods anymore. Well, we could use that fully repaired one. Worst case scenario, we catch another god rod. We could fuse that with that.
Alright.
Let me see. Put that in there. That in there. That in there. That in there.
I forgot to put something in the smelter. Hang on 1 second.
That in there.
Fucking.
Put that there. That in there. Okay, good. I am good in the hood. Now all I gotta do is ask you for the stuff and I can start building it. But I ain't grabbing this stuff. If you want me to build this fucking tree farm, you gotta
By the way, I'm using that blast furnace smelter to smelt what I found.
Okay, so this means we're gonna get a shit ton of torches back. We're probably gonna get a shit ton of torches back, but I'm gonna have to place some of them in the tree farm, so it's gonna fuck our pattern up a little bit, but it's whatever.
I saw a fox up there freaking trying to climb into our base.
Alright, dude. I need lots. Okay, let's get a chest first of all. Get us a portable chest that we can just put right in this corner right here. I'll show you where I want the chest. So I'll put 2 dirt blocks where I want the chest. So get a double chest and put it right where I put those dirt blocks.
Right.
And then I'll start getting to town on this. I'm gonna need you to grab me a bunch of stuff to put in this chest, so I can get to town on this thing.
Gotcha.
Mm,
Well, shit. No.
yeah, I know it sucks because we don't have wood. We don't have wood to make the double chest. Annoying. Uh-oh, they're investigating Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get caught?
She's gonna get in trouble for something. That's all I know.
Sure sounds that way.
Yeah, well, about time. She's so corrupt, that woman.
Well, yeah, she's one of the most corrupted ones out there, in my opinion.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about that because you're probably recording, so I don't want to get you in
I
trouble.
don't give a shit at this point.
I'm not gonna get deeper into the topic because I don't want to get you like in trouble or anything. But
Nothing against this stupid clip to get kicked off after an hour and a half.
yeah, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna say. I told you I wasn't gonna get deeper into that shit when you were recording, but
I'll be stopping it in a minute anyway. Maybe I'll
I mean,
stop it just so that I can get through clips.
well, you could. I mean, an hour and a half is a pretty long clip, so. Okay, I need you first of all to give me a lot of cobblestone. I need a ton of cobblestone to get this thing done. I'm gonna need a shit ton. We have it in our chest, so. Just give me like, I think I can, you can give me like, see that whole first row right there? The whole first row of the chest? Just fill that whole first row up. So let's see, you already have one in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 8 stacks of 64 cobblestone. That should be good, and then, that might not even be enough, to be honest. But we'll find out. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna make this tree farm super big because we have all this space, and I mean, worst case scenario, if it's not enough space for us to build everything we need to build here,
I'll get in trouble just for saying she's under investigation.
you'll probably just get in trouble just for saying her name. Nancy. Nancy. Nancy.
Nancy.
You have been making your videos unscripted, right? Like you said you were
This is
gonna.
still going up.
I'm just saying, have you been doing that though? Making your videos unscripted? Have you been staying true to your word?
I haven't actually edited any of the clips.
Okay. There you go. Keep your promise.
I have.
Don't do extra work that you don't have to do. You know what I'm saying? You already have to do that with your other channels. So okay, you got the cobblestone, right? So now all I need is give me a shit ton of glass. I just need a lot of glass. A crap ton of glass. Give me like okay, so this one you can grab me a whole. You can grab me like let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab me 6 stacks of glass. That should be good. We should have that because we have like a crap ton of sand.
I don't have the glass made. Looks like I'm gonna have to make it.
But you do have coal, right? You were mining, right? So how much coal did you get on that mining expedition?
I wound up throwing the coal in the blast furnace one, so I'm going to have to go fetch that.
Okay.
That's all.
How much did you get though on that? Worst case scenario, we can borrow some of the like kelp I have saved up. I had plans of doing a massive farm on. Actually, I have a plan of doing a massive farm on that. I just gotta get lava buckets. The only way it'll work. Let me see. I'll give you a couple stacks here. I'll give you a couple stacks of my kelp blocks.
That would
Yeah. There you go. That way you can save our coal for the.
Yep. Just throw it in. Just throw it in.
Do you have coal in these though?
There's 2 kelp blocks left in there.
Let me just
Put
do
that.
this, and there you go.
We
Put
do
that in
have some
here.
dried kelp down here. We could have made some blocks, but oh,
Still down here.
we got 1 stack, 1 down, 5 to go.
Well, yeah, I have 2. I'll just put that in here. I'll put these in here. There you go, 23, and we'll make this 22. That should be good enough for now. That should be good enough to fuel the rest of that. You know what I'll do? I'll do us a favor here. I'll do us a favor here. How much fuel is in this thing? Oh, none. Never mind. I ain't doing us any favor. There's no fuel in this thing. I forgot I needed the lava buckets to get it going, so I can't really do nothing.
Actually, you want to do us a favor? Okay.
If you could get lava buckets in there, then
I'm using the coal.
oh, you're putting our coal in there.
Yeah, the
Don't waste
is
our
better.
coal.
No,
Ozzy, don't waste our coal. We can use it to make torches.
Super easy to find.
I just figured we could use that for torches. That was the whole reason for making this machine, remember?
We were running out of fuel, so I had no other choice.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll just run the machine. I'll run the machine while I wait for the glass. I don't have any kelp on me either, so I don't know if I can repair the machine if it breaks. Oh, actually, what am I talking about? There's like a crap ton kelp in this. There's like a shit ton in here. We'll never find a kelp machine as quick and efficient as our old one. Our old one was so quick. It was so fast, Matt, that it literally it literally filled the chest up like instantaneously. This one's kind of slower than the other one. But we did have like 4 kelp going at once. Mike kind of got that thing going like super good. But this one's kind of slower than the other one because of the fact that it runs off an observer. So the observer actually makes it work. But the other one before that we had before the update, before they fucked it up, actually was so much better. So they screwed with it. I mean, they're gonna screw with this one too. I'm almost positive. They're gonna ruin this one when the Caves and Cliffs comes out. Because this one kind of does the same thing. It kind of force grows it. Which they're trying to get rid of the fact that you're not supposed to force grow help at all. The bug in the system. I personally like the I mean, I don't understand why you're gonna ruin a good thing like that. I mean, it's not really hurting anything. You know what I'm saying? It's not really hurting the game any. People still play the game. People still have a use for coal. I mean, so what? We use kelp blocks as fuel because we can force grow it. Who gives a fuck? Why ruin a good thing? Like, I mean, let us do that. I mean, if we have the materials, we earn the materials to make this mechanism. I mean, at least let us be rewarded and get the coal, the fuel. We still have to work for it. We still have to make it. I mean, it's like, why? I just don't understand.
I don't either.
I mean, it really aggravates me that they have to fuck with me. I don't understand why. I do understand why, and at the same time, I don't understand why. Like, I understand that they're just trying to fix the game so it works properly, but at the same time, everyone's spoiled with these mechanisms, so why ruin it? I mean, why even give us the power to make these if you're just gonna take the power away? You know what I'm saying? Like just like Warframe did the same thing. They would give us all the power in the world. Like DE would give us all the power in the world to modify our Warframes and make our own builds. But then when we make too good of a build for a Warframe, they just punish us and nerf it. It's like, why even give us the power to do it if you're just gonna take it away from us? I don't understand.
I don't understand it either.
Like they did with Ember. The reason Ember got fucked with to begin with, the reason she got a rework was because she was so broken. Because the community actually made her broken. The community made her so broken. Remember, they had that like fucking 250 range fucking build where it was like cover, like literally she could like destroy everything in a survival like halfway across the map. She could just destroy everything.
Yeah, I know.
I never understood that with Warframe either. I don't understand why. Well, she's still pretty good now. I mean, her rework's not bad, but it's not as good as her old build. You know what I mean? But it's still not a bad rework. I mean, I can understand if they reworked her and made her like absolute dog shit. She's not dog shit. She's still good. She still has a reason to be played, but. I don't know. I don't like her. Her last ability is definitely her best one, but it's still not as good as World on Fire. I don't think anything will ever be as good as that. That was such a good ability. She was like the ultimate lazy Warframe back in the day. Remember back in the day when we had Dracos? Oh my god, I miss those so much.
Yes.
Bro, Dracos were the best. They were like the best way to level up. Boy, are we old Warframe players when we can remember Dracos.
Yeah, I know, right?
You know we're veterans when we literally played back when Dracos were a thing.
That's how you know we're veterans.
You remember Dracos, right? You remember we used to do those all the time to level up, remember when you first started
I actually
playing?
do remember those.
They were like little capture missions. Like you'd have to go into certain areas and capture them when they were available.
Yeah, I
You
remember.
could do them with up to 4 players, remember?
I remember
And
that.
they gave away so much XP. It was so broken how much XP you got
Yeah.
for Draco. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was broken.
You know the PC players bitched so much about them getting rid of Dracos that they literally brought Dracos back for the PC players. And they pretty much said fuck everyone on consoles. The PC players still have Dracos.
Well, fuck
They
you
bitched and
too.
complained. They bitched and complained. Well, we don't have anything. Why do console players get everything? Now it's kind of funny because PC players had Excalibur Prime, and everybody was making all the console players were making a big deal about Excalibur Prime. What does PC have Excalibur Prime and we can't get them? And now all these console players are getting exclusive Warframes that PC doesn't have. And now they're all pissed off. Like we have the Jade Rhino. The Jade Rhino skin, which is exclusive to the Xbox, which is
That's
like a
funny.
green skin, and then we also have we have our own exclusive Warframes too. Like we have what the fuck was the Warframe we had exclusive? I think it was Umbral Excalibur. We had like Umbral Excalibur.
Yeah,
PC
Excalibur,
has that.
Umbra.
Umbra, yeah. We had
Umbral.
that because that was our
Yeah.
exclusive Warframe, and then which I gotta say, Umbral Excalibur is so much more broken than Excalibur Prime.
Oh yeah.
I gotta tell you, we are kind of spoiled now. I know we have a special type of Ibarra frame too, that that is exclusive to consoles and not. And when I say consoles, I mean PS5 and Xbox because they both get the exclusive frame. But yeah, it's funny how that works now, you know.
Exactly.
Well, it's because they were giving the big fuck you to console players for all these years that we were playing it, and PC was getting everything. They even got the updates before we did. It was not even fair. They got everything before us. Now the platform that's getting screwed on the updates is the Nintendo Switch. They're getting fucked because they get everything last now. It's because their console's
bad.
harder to work with.
Yeah, I feel bad for them right now.
Yeah. Well, anyone who plays on a Switch, I feel bad for, especially now. I know what, dude. I've decided right now. Fuck Nintendo. Fuck their new update. Everyone's revolting against it right now. The expansion pack. I say we just stick with the standard plan and just fuck them. The minute they, because the people are revolting, dude. You know, on that expansion pack trailer video, there's 77,000 dislikes and only 10,000 likes. Nintendo's gonna catch eye on this. All these people are revolting, and they're losing money too. Nintendo's losing money because of this. People are unsubscribing to Nintendo memberships, and they're boycotting Nintendo. So Nintendo lost sales because of this. They're gonna have to do something about it. Let's just wait till the price on that goes down. Because if we give in and we actually buy this, we're not making it any better for the people that are pissed off. So I say we're better off just fighting through it and just stick with our normal plan for now. And then when they decide that they're going to be nice enough to lower the fucking price, because they're being absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to be telling you right now, because $50 a year for somebody who doesn't have a family plan is ridiculous. $80 a year for a family plan is ridiculous. I'm gonna be honest, because the reason it's ridiculous, yeah, it sounds like a reasonable price for any subscription, but what we're getting with Nintendo is nothing. We're getting absolutely nothing. They're gonna raise the price, double the price of the standard subscription just because they're adding Nintendo 64 games. It's not even fair. I mean, I don't even count the Sega games. The Sega games, I could play all those fucking games on the Sega Classics collections. It's not even worth it for the Sega games. But I mean, like, dude, they can't do that. That's not right. If you want to increase the price of your subscription, how about you fucking make your subscription worth it? I mean, think about it. They just added Bluetooth capabilities to their service. So why don't they just put in a built-in party system and make it so we can communicate over the fucking thing? I mean, at least put love into your subscription service before you start raising the price on it. I mean, $50 is outrageous considering people can pay $60 a year for Xbox Gold. You know what I'm saying? If they just want to get Gold and not Game Pass, you can still do that, believe it or not. You can still buy Gold. People can pay $60 for Gold and get more for their value with that than they could with fucking Nintendo's subscription. I mean, what? We get a bunch of free Super NES and NES games? Nobody fucking plays those. And I'm not gonna pay extra fucking $30, you know what I'm saying, for a subscription. It's not worth it, dude. It's not worth it until we have to be strong. Us as a community for Nintendo fans have to be strong. We can't let them win. We can't let them get away with that, Matt. We can't. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. We'll stick with our standard subscription, and then when they don't make any money off this expansion pack, they're gonna learn the hard way.
Unless they start forcing people to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. I refuse. I absolutely fucking refuse to give in and buy that expansion pack. That's just too expensive, dude. That's ridiculous. And we're not getting our money's worth. I mean, if you're gonna at least do that, at least add Nintendo 64 games every single month. Give us like 3 or 4 games a month. But the way they've been doing the subscription, man, they've been fucking everyone. The NES games, they would put like 1 or 2 games every fucking 4 months, and it would screw people. I mean, that's not how you do a subscription service. They're not getting a cent out of me, at least till they add like a shit ton of N64 games to their service. We should wait until it's worth it. Like, let's wait until they add like a shit ton of games until the value is actually worth it, and then we'll pay the money for it if they want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to spend that much money for a service, and I'm not going to let you spend that much money for a service that's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not worth it.
Exactly.
I mean, most people are just going to keep their standard service, and then there's some people that are even canceling their subscriptions because they just are pissed off at Nintendo and they just don't want to.
Well, I don't want to cancel my subscription altogether because I want to be able to play Pokemon with you.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, exactly. We should be able to keep our subscription, our standard subscription. At least we'll stick with the family plan that we have now, the standard family plan. And we'll just keep paying for that. You know what I'm saying? How much you pay for that? Like 30-something bucks a year?
35 a year.
Because Nintendo said they weren't going to get rid of that, so we'll just keep that, you know what I mean, until they fucking get the hint, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They're gonna get the hint because I'm not
Expansion pack.
fucking giving.
I would have
I
I would have
refuse.
understood
That's ridiculous.
raising the individual ones to
Like,
30 maybe.
no, I'm saying they should have raised it to $10 extra. That's it.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
ten
because
bucks tops.
before it was 20 for the standard. And
For what
so
they're offering, it's not worth
what I
it.
was saying is that they could have raised it to 30, it would have been fine.
Yeah, like I
And
can tell you the prices right now. So how much are the 1 month memberships right now with Nintendo?
four
So I'll tell
bucks.
you right now, $4. So they should have raised it to like $5 or $6 for a monthly subscription, like $1 or $2, and then they should have raised the three. How much are the 3 months right now?
I I don't know. I think that might be $10. It's 12.
ten
So,
dollars. Okay, so they raise it to like $15 or $20 for a 3 month, and
yeah,
then they could make
they
like
could
the year
double the
ones like
price of like what it currently is for the month and 3 month, and then just raise
yeah,
the year one by 10.
because the year ones are like 20, right? 20 for a single, so they
Yeah,
could raise the year ones to like 30. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
That would have been worth it. That would have been worth it for what they're offering. $30 a year instead of 20, and that would have been reasonable.
If they had a
I mean,
built-in party system, then I'd say you could raise it to 40.
they need to add more larger than life features. Like there's so many features that they need to add to Nintendo. Like achievements, first of all. They need to add achievements. If we're gonna like every company has gotten with that already. Every company has done that already. So you gotta add achievements, you gotta add a party system, a real party system, and not that bullshit phone stuff. Nobody is doing that. They need to get with it. They need to start listening to their community. If you need help doing that, you have a fucking partnership with Microsoft. Microsoft knows what the fuck they're doing. I mean, if they didn't, would we be on their console right now, literally talking to a party? I mean, if you
Exactly.
want a reliable service, have Microsoft help you with it. I mean, they're your allies. I'm sure they'll be willing to help you. I mean, if they did not care about your subscription service as well, they wouldn't. Would they be giving you their properties, like the rare games and stuff? I mean, they care enough to give them their properties for their service. But I mean, yeah, because all those rare games that are literally they're announcing for this thing literally are Microsoft licensed. They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to give them those games. I mean,
Exactly.
if they have such a good cozy relationship with Microsoft, why don't they just ask them to help them? If they don't know how to run a subscription service, have them help you with your subscription service. I'm sure they'd be willing to help you.
Of
I
course.
just think it's the point. The point is they don't give a fuck. Nintendo doesn't give a fuck. Like they're just as bad as Sony when it comes to doing shit. It's weird. They do. They put a lot of love. Don't get me wrong. They put a lot of love into their games. Their games have a lot of love into them, and that I appreciate. Unlike Sony, who just all they want to do is make one specific type of game. And if they didn't really care about the consumer, Nintendo, they wouldn't be making all these new games and they wouldn't be putting all this effort into third party support. Because you, let's be honest, everything beyond everything like beyond Wii, right? So Wii U, it's just been disaster when it comes to third party titles. They had no support. The last game console that had third party support was the GameCube, and that's so many years ago. And the GameCube, um, okay, I take that back. Maybe the N64. Like it was like it was the GameCube, but the N64 and the GameCube had lots of third party support. There was a lot of good games on those. A lot of third party titles were on those systems. I mean, those were the last two generations they actually really had a shit ton of third party support, and now they're listening. In a way, they're listening, but in a way, they're not. I mean, they need to get with the times here. I mean, you can't just like people are not stupid. You can't just raise the price of your subscription service like triple and not add anything. I mean, they I understand they really value their properties. Like the N64 games are very good games. But are they really worth tripling the price of your subscription service? I doubt it. Especially if you're only releasing like how dare they charge us that much when all they're doing is releasing like 10 games at launch. So it's like it's not worth it. I mean, at least like It's just so frustrating. It's like they think we're stupid or something. They think we're dumb. They think we're just gonna spend that money for nothing. It's like we're already spending it for nothing. If you're gonna just give us 10 N64 games and like half of them have online support, woo, who gives a fuck? I mean, I am a little disappointed because I wanted to play N64 Mario Kart, but I'm not gonna pay like we're not gonna pay $50 a year or $80 a fucking year with a family plan to play them. I'm just not doing it. I think it's not worth it, and I think if we boycott it like all these other people are doing, and we're a part of the movement here, maybe Nintendo will listen. I mean, remember when they did that with Microsoft when Microsoft was planning on raising the price of their Xbox Live Gold? Remember that?
Yep.
They were gonna raise the price of gold, and people were
We got a
pissed.
visitor.
And ooh, oh the traveling villager.
He's selling glowstone.
Oh yeah, definitely buy that. That's good. We can use that.
All right, keep him busy. I'm going to go get my emeralds. Oh wait.
Okay.
Oh wait. Do you have the emeralds?
No, they're in the valuables. I'll keep him busy though.
Okay, keep him busy.
Oh, he's selling slime too. I just saw that. He's selling. Well, we can get slime easily. We don't need to buy slime. The glowstone, on the other hand, that's hard to get. So
Yeah, that is a little harder to get right now. Okay, I'm back.
there you go.
Your lucky day, man.
Yeah, dude, it's just not worth it. Do you really think it's worth it? I mean, I understand Joe's probably gonna want it too, but do we really want to spend that much? I mean, we should be smart about this. I mean, there's a time and a place to give in to shit like that, but that's just ridiculous. That's too much money to be spending a year. It really is. Like the whole reason we decided to go with the family plan was because it was cheap and affordable. I mean, that's not cheap and affordable. We'd be you, me, Meg, and Joe would be dishing out $20 a year. It's like we already have a year subscription. It wouldn't even be worth it. It's like we were probably better off paying for a year subscription at this point instead of being part of the family plan. It's not worth it.
I know, right?
It really isn't worth it though.
We ran out of fuel again.
Yeah, it's whatever. We actually have a lot of fuel in here. We can just turn into blocks, but
Yeah.
if you want to do it, you can do it.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, dude, I just make sure you tell Joe that we're just gonna stick with our standard plan until Nintendo caves in because I know they're gonna cave in because they're gonna lose a lot of money if the community is really they're hella pissed right now. They are so mad, and a lot of it's the Disney Plus situation all over again. Remember, people were boycotting Disney Plus because of what they did to fucking what's her fucking name? I forget her name. The girl from Mandalorian. They fired her unjustly because of her political views, and people didn't really care about her political views. They really liked her as an actress, and they really liked her in The Mandalorian, and they were pissed just because like, there's no reason to fire somebody just because you disagree with their political views. So people
Ridiculous.
boycotted Disney Plus. They boycotted Disney Plus because until they hired her back, which they did hire her back, by the way. I don't know if she's going to be in the next season of Mandalorian, but they did hire her back for something. I don't know. But yeah, that Gina Carano chick, you know.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's the Gina Carano situation all over again.
Pretty much.
You know, they're gonna learn the hard way. Nintendo's gonna learn the hard way. They can't get away with that, you know. Microsoft caved in too. They tried to get greedy too. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna raise the price." I believe they tried to raise the price of Game Pass one time too. I think it was not just Gold; it was Game Pass.
Yeah.
They were trying to raise the price of it, and then people revolted. They're like, "No, that's not fucking happening." So I mean, at least Microsoft. I think Microsoft was technically testing the waters. I think they were testing the waters because they were trying to see what people would say if they did it, and people revolted. They were not happy. I mean, if it wasn't for the people, Microsoft probably wouldn't be as pro consumer right now. we wouldn't have Phil Spencer. People revolted when Xbox Ones came out, and they were going down the path that they were doing with the Xbox One. People were pissed. They were not happy with yeah. They were not happy with the direction that Xbox was going in, and that guy got fired. Yeah, not to mention, dude, not to mention, that guy literally was trying to put DRM up the ass on the Xbox. He was gonna make it so if you had a used game, you would have to pay to play it. So if your friend gave you a used game, they were even doing it with digital games too. So like if you were to go on your friend's account and play one of his digital games that he purchased under your Xbox, just because it was your Xbox, you would have had to pay the money to play that game that your friend owns, which is absolutely ridiculous. It was so ridiculous. I don't know why they did that. But they as quick as it happened, it stopped. You know what I'm saying? Like they instantly corrected it because yeah, they just like that guy was taking it in a direction that it shouldn't have been. And ever since Phil Spencer took it over, he made it so much better. Xbox is so much better than him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Took it from a company that wasn't going anywhere to probably the most.
Well, they lost the console war. They lost the console war because of that, and they still losing. Technically, PlayStation is like destroying them. But the only reason PlayStation is kind of beating them right now in the first place is because they dropped the ball on Xbox One. They dropped the ball, and everybody went to PlayStation 4, and that's the thing. Now that PlayStation has all these people by the balls, and literally they're all stuck with PlayStation. I mean, now that the PlayStation 5 is out and people are having a hard time getting the PlayStation 5, they're staying on their PlayStation 4s. And a lot of these people that came from Xboxes, like the 360 days, now have a humongous library on the PlayStation 4, so they're not going to want to transfer over. And they got to have a reason to, but right now Xbox is kind of giving them a reason to. They own Bethesda now, and they have like tons of games coming out on Game Pass. Game Pass is a good enough reason for me if I was on PlayStation, and a lot of these PlayStation people really hate on Game Pass, but you know secretly they want it. They just don't want to cave in. They don't want to be wrong. That's the thing. They don't want to be wrong about their thought on Xbox. I mean, notice something. Every time a PlayStation fanboy bitches and complains, you think instead of bitching and complaining about everything Microsoft that they don't like, you think they would talk more about the games that they actually want to play. And the reason they don't talk about the games that are on PlayStation is because there's no games on PlayStation. I hate to laugh, but it's true. Like, PlayStation went from having every fucking game in the book to now having nothing. All they have is Ratchet and Clank and fucking God of War, which got postponed, may I add. I mean, so all they have is Ratchet and Clank, and what was the other fucking game? That's how important it was. They really have nothing. I mean, Temtem is a timed exclusive, so you can't count that. That's coming out for Xbox. So, I mean,
Yeah, I know.
they got nothing. And then everyone's like, they don't even have Back 4 Blood. Well, they have Back 4 Blood, but they have to pay for it. Think about it. They have to pay for it.
Yep.
So, I mean, dude, they have nothing, dude. We get to play it for free because we're part of Game Pass. Well, think about it. We pay $120. You get the 3-month subscriptions every time, right?
Yep.
So we pay $120 a year. Oh shit! I almost fell in a hole. We pay $120 a year, Matt. We pay, and we get our money's worth. We definitely get our money's worth because think about it. We got to play Outriders. I'm just thinking of a bunch of games we got to play just for being part of the subscription. Played Outriders. We got to try Dark Alliance. I mean, aren't you glad you didn't pay money on that game?
Thank God.
You got to enjoy it, and you didn't have to pay a single cent to play it. I mean, technically we did. We paid $120 a year, but you know how much money we would have dished out just to play those games? Like Outriders alone was $60. That's half our subscription right there. And then Dark Alliance was like $40 on launch. So look at that. That's already about close to $120 right there. And then count Back 4 Blood that just came out. And then we're getting Halo Infinite. And then there's just so many games they're adding to the subscription service that we get to play whenever we fucking want. And that's money that tallies up, dude. You know what I mean? Like, $120 a year is justified. I'm not even kidding you. It's totally justified.
That's true.
I'm starting to work on the tree farm right now.
I
I'm starting
noticed.
to get the base going. But
I
this
put
is
one
why I
last
needed all the
stack
column.
of glass in that chest for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so like I said, dude, we're getting our money's worth, and I'm sure there's more games. I can't think of them though, but I'm sure there's more games that came out on Game Pass that we haven't even played yet. Like, I know there's one game, Psychonauts 2 came out, but I never, like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have any interest in playing it. I heard it was good, but I've never played Psychonauts, so I can't really like. And it's not my type of game. It's more like a your type of game. I think you would enjoy Psychonauts a little bit more because it's a platformer, and it's just not my play style. But but I don't know. How big are you on platformers? I know you like Sonic. I just assumed you like them because you play Sonic a lot, but I could be wrong. Do you even care for them?
I do to a point.
What
Depends on.
point? Yeah. So there's certain ones you can stomach, right?
Yeah, certain ones I can stomach, other ones I cannot.
Okay.
Depends
Have
how.
you tried Psychonauts yet? Have
I
you
have
tried it
not
yet?
yet. I have not yet, but it looked interesting.
I heard it came out back in the original Xbox days, and it was one of those games that didn't really sell very well, um, but was one of those sleeper hits, one of those like really good games, but it didn't really sell very well back in the day because nobody was interested back in the day. But it sells well now. A lot of people have been buying it to play it, but
Nice.
and everybody who has Game Pass literally has been playing it. 'Cause it's first party, so I mean that game's probably never gonna go away. They're never gonna probably. I mean, 99% of the first party titles never go away.